Hi guys, it's Sam here with Bargain Hunting Blonde, and today I am bringing to you a comparison video between the Fendi mini baguette in shearling, which you guys will have seen in my why I'm returning this bag video that I did, and then my, still in its little dust bag, Gucci Super Mini in the black calfskin leather with the antique gold hardware. You can see a little bit of the chain coming out there. And I'm going to do a quick comparison, but I just want to show you the two bags that I am comparing. So first off, let's go over just some logistics and details about these bags. So the Fendi mini baguette is lengthwise 7.5 inches. It is 4.5 inches in height, and its depth, I think I was saying diameter last time, it is not a circle. Depth is 1.6 inches. So this bag does have two different ways you could, well, I guess three different ways you could wear it. You could wear it via the top handle, the crossbody strap, which does have a nice piece of leather on it, and as a clutch. It retails for $2,650 in the States. You can occasionally get it on sale, and that's initially how I bought this guy, but it just depends on when you're able to find it, also what season it's in. So that's kind of some logistics. Oh, and I also wanted to say, just like the Gucci Super Mini, this does not have feet, and it does not have a back pocket. The Gucci Super Mini, let me take out the chain so we can see that. I like to keep him like very wrapped up because I only use him occasionally, normally when I'm traveling, because I do find it is a great travel bag because it holds everything I need and nothing more. So I appreciate that about him. But lengthwise, in length, this is 6.5 inches, so it is 1 inch smaller than the Fendi mini baguette. Its height is 4 inches, so that is 0.5 inches smaller. And then its diameter is actually 2 inches. So it is, its depth, sorry guys, is actually 2 inches. And that means that this is bigger this way than the mini Fendi baguette, which is really interesting because, like I said, this mini Fendi baguette looks really big, especially when you actually compare them. And I think that's just because this has so much fluff on it because it is shearling. So looking at them side by side, you're like, wow, these are actually really similar in size. You do see that the depth, they look very similar, but this depth is actually way skinnier because it is, again, just fluffy. One does look way bigger than the other, but as you guys could see and hear by the measurements I gave you, they're actually really, really similar. So, oh, and I forgot to mention that this bag only retails for $950. I did buy mine in Europe, and I bought it a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. So I did pay less than that for it. So there's a huge price difference, $2,650 versus $950. Basically get like two of these for one of these. So something to keep in mind. And I want to show you guys what I would fit in each of them, and you'll be very surprised at kind of what fits. Also, another commonality that I forgot to state is that both have non-adjustable chain. So you can take off the chain on this and then get another bag strap that would allow you to make this adjustable. You cannot take the chain off on this, but you can tuck the chain in, and I do that a lot, especially when I'm storing it. I've also worn this mainly as a belt bag, which I think is really cute. Okay, so what fits? I need to take out all my stuffing and my little cards because I just keep them in there because I find that's the easiest thing to do. So I have my two phones. This phone has gotten bigger than when I last used it because I did put a pop socket on the back. So this is my iPhone 11. This is my beautiful iPhone 8. My work iPhone is very old. So these both fit in here very easily. I'll show you guys. Lots of space. Didn't have any issue getting them in. I told you, I literally put everything back on my bag, and I do put the little like chain protector right here because I find that it keeps it from scratching the top, which is leather. So I do that. This guy is going to be too big, but I wanted to show you guys. This is my Gucci, I think they just call it a small wallet. It is a true wallet, it is not just a card holder. And it is a little too wide to go in here. I mean, like, I can get it in. I'll show you guys. It is in, but it is not going to close. So you guys can see that. It is in, but it is not going, it almost closes, but it is not going to close. So normally when I'm carrying this, I do carry a smaller card holder. So I have the two that I would carry, which are here. This is my Hermes Bastia, which has the coins in it. In there in the front, you can see it's very bright blue. And then my Calvi card holder, which I would kind of just like wedge in here to close him. It's going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze because I did put that pop socket on the back of my iPhone, which does not help it be smaller. There's actually a ton of space right here, so I should probably like realign these slightly. But as you can see, everything is in there. So that is the two phones, that is the Calvi and the Bastia. Again, I'm trying to wonder if there's a better way to put my phone with the stupid pop socket in here on it. I'm going to try to adjust this because I want to show you guys one more card holder that I have previously gotten in here before, but that was, and I actually carried it all throughout Europe with it in here, but that was before I did put that pop socket on the back of my phone, which for some reason adds a lot onto your phone. And that is my little favorite card holder ever, the Louis Vuitton multi-cart. I wish they would bring this back. I absolutely love this piece. I'm currently only not using it because I'm trying not to wear it out, and I was trying to get some wear on it because I think I didn't change out of it for like almost a year. I love it. So this is bigger. It's going to, yeah, the pop socket is being, it's kind of annoying with it. Aha, but it does not matter because we can still close the bag. So this does have that full-sized card holder in here, and it does have my two phones, and I could definitely squeeze a mask in here because there's a lot of room back here, and I don't have like really elaborate masks. Like a lot of times I do just use the disposable ones, so that would definitely fit in here. You are not going to get sunglasses in this little bag, which is unfortunate because normally that's kind of a no for me, but I did make this exception because I find it so cute as a belt bag. So that is what fits in this Gucci Super Mini Marmont bag, which is again $950. It is 1 inch different in length than the Fendi Mini Baguette. It is 0.5 difference in height, and it is actually bigger in diameter. So something to keep in mind. Taking out all my stuff and my two phones. I don't know why, but like the pop socket adds like almost like I feel like a whole nother phone onto the back, which is like not ideal, but it is what it is. I need it because I will be in bed and I will straight up drop the phone on my face. It has happened. So pop socket it is. Here is the mini Fendi Baguette. Let's put in here. First of all, I'll do what I did with the first one, which has this big full-on Gucci wallet. But first, just to be fair, I'm going to put the two phones in it. As you will see, that is no problem fitting. This is 1 inch longer in length, so there's a little more space here. You can put like a lipstick or something like that in here. Then I do have my Gucci Marmont, again, wallet. It is in there. It also did the same for the Gucci Marmont. It is going to close a little better with this guy. But it really, and you'll see, it really distorts the shape a lot. I don't know how well you can see it, but this is very bulky looking. And then it really causes an issue with the bag falling forward with the top handle. It does kind of create this weird like slouch, which is a little harder for you guys to see on the camera because, again, the fluff. But so it is in here. It is closed. It has created a very weird shape, and I would probably feel uncomfortable like leaving this for a long time because I feel like it would stretch out the bag. I don't know how, I'm like trying, like you can kind of see it here. Like this is very rounded right here. So it does fit, but barely. And I think that's just because this bag, the mini Fendi Baguette, is a little less rigid than the Gucci Marmont Mini. This is my, again, the Calvi card holder. And the Bastia coin purse. And these do fit in here better. Sometimes I have a hard time closing this. There we go. These do fit in here better, way less like bulky. But again, you've got the tilty forward problem right there, which is, I don't know why. I've tried on the regular baguette and it does not bother me as much, but for some reason with the mini baguette it does when it does that. So those do fit. You wouldn't really be able, you could, again, I think there's some space that you could get in a lip gloss or a lipstick, but or like a mask, again, a disposable mask, but you are not going to be able to get in like sunglasses or anything else in there. And then lastly, again, the two phones and the Louis Vuitton multi-cart. And that does close. Again, I really struggle with this magnetic closure on this guy. But it does create this lean again. So I was really shocked that this bag, which cost you know, basically double plus some of the super mini from Gucci. Does not hold more than maybe a lipstick, more than the Gucci the Gucci Marmont Super Mini. There we go. Sorry, guys. So I thought that was really surprising because when you look at this bag looks really, really small compared to this one, especially on the camera. They literally hold basically the same thing. The only one difference is that you can squeeze, if you're willing to stretch your bag a little bit, the full-size Gucci, well, I guess not full-size, but it is a full wallet, small Gucci Marmont wallet in here, while this one, you can get it in, but it will not close. So I thought that was really, really interesting and fascinating because when I bought this, hearing the measurements and like seeing the pictures on the model, and even still getting the bag before I tried putting stuff in it, I literally was not thinking at all that these were the same size. I was thinking that this was much more on the path of a Chanel, almost like what fits in a medium flap, because to me they seemed similar when I saw them on the model, and they aren't. These two are much more similar in size, and for the price difference, I honestly would just go with the Gucci Super Mini Marmont bag. I know that the Marmont is not as popular as it once was. There is that, but I honestly think the Marmont has staying power. I think it is very clean for Gucci, and I think they are going to keep it around in some capacity for a while. I think, you know, the Fendi Baguette has come and gone and come back, so it is a little bit more of an iconic bag, but for the price difference, it's kind of insane that they literally hold the same thing. Like, I just find that not very practical. I think if you're, you know, a true card holder gal, you really can go with either. It's just like, is it worth it for you for the aesthetic purposes to go with a bag that is double the cost of the Gucci Super Mini Marmont? So definitely something for you to consider, but as you guys know, I am returning this bag, and this bag I've had for years, so I'm definitely keeping this bag, and I was just shocked that they held the same amount of stuff. I really honestly didn't expect it. So thank you so much for tuning in today to this comparison video. If you like these sort of videos, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is twice a week on Monday and Thursday. If you want to see how I style my bags, and especially this guy because he ends up more on my Instagram than on YouTube, please make sure to follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, and blog, all of which are linked down below. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I will see you in my next video. I have to put them down. Bye, guys.